And our next game is a lot more interesting. It's something called Psionics, and this is something that I've been wanting to play for quite some time because I remember this game from my childhood as an atmospheric, like a horror sci-fi thing where you have psionic abilities, hence the name, and you can like control things with your mind or something, like kind of like a pre System Shock. It kind of has that vibe to it. So read me doc. Let's see what it says. Psionics by Adam Stanchosin. Let's get the monitor going. So we need an IBM, 512K executable memory, DOS 3.0 or greater. And a mouse is strongly recommended, and a hard drive also is strongly recommended. Okay, but there is... that's all the information we have, so there's no backstory, apparently. Okay, here's description. Psionics, the focusing of brainwaves to achieve a physical result. Psionics is a futuristic role-playing game set aboard a space lab called Nexus. You have been taken to the space station to undergo numerous tests on your psychic potential. The purpose for these tests were so that the researchers and you could better understand the mental abilities which you possess. And then something went horribly wrong, of course, because that's how it always goes. So, Psionics. Mouse detected. Nachos software. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Our greatest creations are within our nightmares. We have a cool title with music. And then our options are quite limited. Written by Adam Stanchosin, copyright 1993, all rights reserved. Alright, so this is a game from 93. Start a new game. Eli roolipeli, role-playing game. So we have our character generation. Nyt voidaan sitten luoda oma hahmo. Minkälainen sen pitäisi sitten olla. Täällä on strengthia 7, intelligence 8, agility 1. Okay, that's not good enough. Let's re-roll. Intelligence 1, dumb as a brick. This might be an all-around good character. This one is shit. Let's see if we could hit like 2. Can we hit like good numbers across the board? Almost good, but endurance just 5. Maybe this one. Strength 9, intelligence 7, agility 6, endurance 8. Elephant C suggests we go the idiot savant route, but I don't think there's like special options in this game, unlike in Fallout, where you can play the village idiot and actually finish the game. I think intelligence 1 is a bad choice here, but I think this might be a good character build for us. Let's see. Accept. What is your character's gender? Ai, nyt on taas binääristä meininkiä. Where's the third gender, I ask? But I guess I'm male. Choose your character's portrait. So here we go. Like, very ugly, very angry group of men. Like, all of them have like very weird facial like structures. And but oh, what the fuck is this guy? That's like Gordon Freeman, like, I don't know, maybe he's like homosexual cousin or something like that. And what is this guy's problem? I don't know. We're Gordon Freeman's homosexual cousin. He looks like an alright guy. That's great. And what is our character's name? That's us. Okay. Within the emptiness of space lies a small space lab called Nexus. For the last 24 hours, Nexus has been your temporary home. Nexus is also the home to a small group of scientists whose primary field of study evolves around psychic phenomenon and the enhancement of the human mind. Okay. This group of scientists have recently focused their interest toward their new subject, you. Your psychic abilities have always sparked interest in the scientific community, and so, like so many times in the past, you have been taken to a research facility to undergo tests and examinations from a new bunch of curious scientists. So we're some kind of psychic mastermind, apparently. After a long trip, yesterday you had finally arrived at Nexus. Led to your room on level 5 by a Dr. Gilliand, you were told to get plenty of rest for the next day. A tour of the station followed by a few tests had been planned for tomorrow. A new tour of the station followed by a few tests had been planned for tomorrow. Yeah, alright. The next morning, you awoken to hear shouting outside your room. You flip on the light switch, only to have the lights waver for a moment before they go out completely. You then hear screaming. Ah! Reaching about in the darkness, you grab a hold of a small square object. Pressing a button of the object, you discover it to be a flashlight as it illuminates your room. Okay, let's begin. You hear screaming. Oh! So this is our three-dimensional user interface. So as you can see, it's quite a limited, like graphically, like a pre-Wolfenstein kind of thing. But the atmosphere is so far quite creepy. So we'll have to like use our imaginations for a bit. So let's see. We have our character stats there and an inventory, so we can use the arrow keys to move around. So we're in. The screaming has stopped. So we're in our room now, which is dark. So we need to step out of the room, I guess. The moment you step through the door, you come upon the man who brought you aboard Nexus, Dr. Gilliand. And like, take a look at this screen right here. I mean, that is some creepy ass shit. This guy's being like eaten alive by lab rats. And I was like playing this game as a kid. I had this CD-ROM as a small child, and this thing came up and I was like, holy fucking shit, what is this horror? Like, that I just shat my pants and didn't continue any further, because that is some heavy shit. But anyway, Dr. Gilliand, what is wrong with you? Help me! Okay, I think I skipped something there, but anyway, help him or leave him. Well, I guess we need to help this guy out. He's obviously in quite a predicament. And so we get to the combat system of this game. You have encountered 2 mutated lab rats. And now we have the options to fight, use a psionic attack, or run away. Well, we have 9 points of strength, so I think we should be okay, like hitting these things. You miss! And it bit me. Where do I see my hit points? Okay, there, like 8 out of 10. What's this now? This is a game called Psionics. What was this, 90, 92, 91, something like that, like an old science fiction role-playing game with quite some creepy graphics going on. So we're now in a fight with 2 mutated lab rats, and I guess we can use our fighting skills again, but we keep missing. So you hit for 1 point of damage. And we're getting eaten alive here. Let's try to fight once more, and it does nothing. Okay, we're getting killed right away, so we'll have to try and use our psionic attack maybe to get rid of these pests. You direct your psychic energies toward your opponent's mind, and something. I caused like 2 points of damage, but that's not enough. One of the lab rats died. Can I do another attack? You are too mentally drained. Okay. So, you miss. Okay, and that was that. Alas, you have perished. And we're dead. Okay, so quite a brutal game as well, as it turns out. And there we have the title, Psionics. So let's try this again. Start a new game. So I know we have actually quite a good character there, I think. 7998, not too bad. Well, let's try a female character this time, and the female characters are just as ugly as the male characters. Jesus Christ. I guess you need to be ugly to have like mental powers or something like that. I don't know. I think she looks like the most normal out of the bunch. So we'll pick her. And what is your character's name? No, yeah. Is Shocktenik a gender neutral name? I guess it is. Let's go with that again. Anyway, so yes, we're a lab rat. We're on the station to be examined for our like mental abilities, but something goes horribly wrong, and we hear screaming in our room. The screaming has stopped, and the moment you step through the door, you come across this guy who's being eaten alive by lab rats. 2 large hairless rats seem to be eating him alive. God damn it, I keep like skipping text. Staying away, you watch as the doctor is quickly killed. The hairless rats then scurry off. Okay, so I guess I accidentally like clicked the don't help him button, but that was for the best, because last time we like tried to help this guy and we got killed immediately. So this is a cruel game, so we have to play by cruel rules. So you have 2 psionic attacks now. Well, at least I have 2 points of psionic attacks. Maybe performing an attack drains 2 points. I don't know. We'll find out. But let's continue. A sign on the door reads C2. Okay. So what? C2 apparently was like our own quarter, so we'll have to remember that. But you have encountered 1 mutated Zandorian lizard. So we have random encounters here, like in old school RPGs, typically, and like mutantti zandorialainen lisko tuli sieltä sitten heti ensimmäisenä. So now again we have like the possibility of running away. Let's try our psionic attack like as a first thing. Maybe we can like fend this thing off with that. You direct your psychic energies towards the opponent's mind, and I guess we damaged it, but like, can we do another attack now? Yes, we can. 2 points of damage. You killed 1. You have won the battle. Yes, so we have 2 attacks, and now we already have like the other points like regained, so I hope we get the other points back soon as well. Let's try to explore this thing. Oh, 4 mutated Zandorian lizards. Really? Really? Can we run away? You got away! Thank you. A sign on the door reads lab. The floor of the entire lab is littered with papers, broken vials. That's not how you spell vials. And numerous bodies. Oh shit, it's a bloodbath. So maybe we can actually also save our game. Yes, game saved. All right. So... and we can actually like see the bodies, of course, because there's no graphics for them. Oh shit, I'm being cornered by Mutantti Lizardit. Can we do a psionic attack on these things? It seems each psionic attack causes 2 damage, but there's still 2 more of these things. Yeah, the entire game seems pretty brutal. Like it's all randomly generated, and there's like these very strong enemies right out of the gate. And we have 1 hit point. Alas, you have perished. So that was that. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But we have a save game, so maybe we can like load that. Yeah, let's get to the play a saved game. Right, so we can continue where we left off and You are in what appears to be a large cage. However, the cage door has been completely torn away. Oh my. That's the lizards. That's the mutant lizards. You have encountered 1 aggressive lab rat. Yeah, because the other ones just weren't aggressive enough. So, let's try our mental powers. You have won the battle. But also, like, okay, yeah, there's experience points, so it doesn't actually tell us how many experience points we get, but we now have 120, so I guess there is some sort of leveling up in this game as well. We'll have to see. You and your lizards. You killed 1. You have won the battle. So let's save again. Game saved. And there is a dart gun laying in a pool of blood here. Take it? Well, obviously yes. Dart gun taken. Alright, so now we have an inventory here. And we can equip number 1. Dart gun is equipped. Very nice. I actually have not played this game this far, so I've never actually had the dart gun before, because like I said, like the image of like a person being eaten alive by lab rats was just too much for me as a young person, so I just like quit right there. But we're making progress, I guess, so let's see if our dart gun is any good. Okay, so now we have 4 Zandorian lizards. These aren't mutated like their brethren. So, but there's 4 of them. So run away! And I've been cornered. Fuck. Can I try running away one more time? Run away! No, no, it does nothing. And I have a strong feeling we're dead. Again. Alas, you have perished. Crunch, crunch, crunch! And we can't skip the beginning, so it's kind of annoying. Let's try this again. Play the save game. So we have the gun, and maybe this time there won't be 4 lizards waiting for us. It's an elevator. Do you wish to use this elevator? Oh yeah, let's try out. Take the elevator to level 4 or level 3. How about level 4? Oh shit! 2 jumbo-sized tarantulas are welcoming us to level 3. Let's use our psionics against spiders. But now we also have a dart gun, so we can use that as well. Maybe fight. Well, it doesn't seem very effective. You miss. You miss. Okay, 3 points of damage. And I have won the battle. And suddenly I have 860 experience points. No, I don't want to use the elevator. Maybe I should save here. I mean, I only have half of my hit points, but in any case, I'm kind of hoping for a level up soon. Wait, how do I... Oh yeah, I have to get out, actually have to get out of the elevator first, which makes sense. You and your fucking lizards. And I've been cornered. How about a psionic attack? Then... And I got 2 hit points. And I killed one. Yes. Yes, and a level up. Great. You have achieved level 2, +1 in agility. Nice. So now we have 10 points of agility. And we're going to have to save the game right here. Making good progress, it seems. Even like just turning around, there's always a random generator if an enemy wants to show up. So just spinning in place will expose you to attacks, which is kind of brutal indeed. Okay, so now I did 4 points of damage with my mental ability, so maybe my mental powers are also like getting stronger as I progress. I don't know. And that's that. But again, I've lost like half of my health points because of this, so... Now, where did I come from? Did I come from here? I wish there was a map of this facility. Okay, there is a first aid kit here. Take it, yes. Okay, so this was a place I had not been to before. Right, let's save. Well, this was just a closet or something. There's a shield belt here. Take it. Yes, yes, of course. And 2 mutated lizards as well. Yeah, my psychic abilities are now consistently more dangerous to the enemies, so that's a good thing. So now I can maybe like equip also a shield belt. Shield belt is equipped. Nice. There's a laser pistol here, take it. So yeah, it even has like the same guns as System Shock, because System Shock has, I think, like a dart gun or a flechette gun anyway, and I think a laser pistol. So there's like the same like assortment of weapons. Take it, yes. So now we unequip the dart gun and equip the laser pistol. Very nice. Very nice. And can I please save the game now? Right. So let's fight these things. You have won the battle. So maybe this won't be so hard now that we have like all these. Oh shit! 3 mad dogs. Hulluja koiria. So I guess there was like a huge bunch of lab animals that escaped and are running wild aboard the station. But also that also happens in System Shock 2. So there's definite like System Shock vibes all across this game. Let's try our psionic attacks. And these dogs are stronger opponents quite clearly. You have won the battle. But anyway, this was like a closet. There was nothing in here. Yay! Level 3, +1 in intelligence. But I have like no clue where I was going. Because there is no map. And now we have 3 psychic attacks, which is nice. Ja nyt sitten taas näköjään yhteydet poikki. Voihan pirulauta, voihan pirulauta. Kokeillaan saada tuota yhteyttä takaisin. Fight. You have won the battle. No niin, ja yhteydet tietenkin sitten siellä poikki jälleen kerran tämmöistä meininkiä, mutta nyt on sitten käytössä langaton yhteys täällä jälleen, niin eiköhän me pysytä linjoilla sitten ehkä paremmin. Homma etenee ehkä, tai sitten ei. Katsotaan. Mutta tappeluita jatkuu täällä. The battles are continuing on this station, and I think I lost my way again. Mikäs peli täällä on nyt käynnissä? Liityin taas seuraan. Okei, tervetuloa seuraan. Taas yhteyskin poikkasi tuossa vähäsen, mutta ollaan taas linjalla. Eli pelin nimi on sellainen kuin Psionics, eli psioniikka viittaa siihen, että niin kuin ajatuksen voimalla saadaan jotain aikaiseksi. Eli meillä on tämmöinen psioninen hyökkäys. Eli me ollaan joku tommonen ihme muija, jolla on jotain tällaisia outoja psionisia kykyjä ja me ollaan avaruusasemalla, jossa tietenkin sitten kaikki on mennyt pieleen ja jotkut mutanttieläimet täällä vaan paarustelee ympäri käytäviä ja meidän pitäisi jotenkin pystyä selviämään täällä elossa sitten näiden hirviöiden keskellä. Eli tämmönen roolipeli kauhu skifi kokemus. Ja nyt ollaan jo 3. tasolla tässä pelissä, mutta en tiedä sitten kuinka pitkälle tässä voi mahdollista päästä. Ja sieltä tuli 4 jumbo-kokoista tarantellaa. Tässä ei ole mitään musiikkia. Tähän voisi tietysti laittaa musiikkia taustalla. Olisikohan täällä jotain kauhutunnelmaan sopivaa? Ambient. Olisikohan se hyvä? Kokeillaan sitä. Kuulostaa vähän liian iloiselta. Entä se EDM? Olisiko se hyvä? No, kokeillaan sitä. Olisiko se hyvä playlista? Täältä tulee vaan hämähäkkejä vastaan. Hitpoints ei on enää 6. 3. Fuck. Nyt me ollaan ongelmissa kyllä. Me ei ole myöskään tallennettu nyt vähän aikaa, eli voi vitsit. Voi. Run away! You got away! Thank God. Now, we also have like a first aid kit, so maybe we can use that. Wait, what? Okay, so I guess it used that automatically. I hope. Okay, yeah, so we now have like 8 hit points. So the first aid kit was not very effective actually. Now I have no clue if I'm just like running around in circles here. Täälläkin kohtasin oven takaa piilottelemasta yhden hämähäkin viikonloppuna. Aika paha. Ei kuitenkaan ollut tarantula. Jehehe. No joo, niitä ei Suomessa taida kyllä hirveästi olla. Vitsi, tässä kyllä menettää suuntavaistonsa tosi nopeasti. Nyt mulla on taas elevator. Do you wish to use this elevator? Okay, well, this is a different elevator because now we can go to level 5 or 3, so let's check out level 5 then, I guess. Aggressive lab rat. Mutantti Labra. Actually, you know what would be a good soundtrack for this? I mean, I said this seems like System Shock, so why not go with the System Shock soundtrack? I'm sure we can get it here. Yeah, that's a lot better, I think. You have won the battle. A sign on the door reads a lab. Let's go to the lab and see what's on the slab. Wait, but this is we've already been here. This is like the first level, so I guess we started out on level 5 then. So let's check out level 3 then. Did you ever end up finishing Black Mesa? No, still on the to-do list. I will get back to it eventually. You have encountered 3 Vordoxian serpents. They're not serpents, they're serpents. Okay, so these seem like very deadly enemies, so let's see if we can get them. It's a good thing our mental powers are so strong. Yeah, we can just kill them without touching them. There's a first aid kit. Yes, thanks. Nauseum played Black Mesa last month, and it's amazing. Yeah, I really liked the beginning myself. I think Blast Pit was where we left off, so Blast Pit will be on the to-do list in the future. Oh yeah, Prey. Oh yeah, I didn't see that message. Right. Prey is amazing. All right. Yeah, it's one of those games that like I'm also interested in. Definitely. Also has that very strong System Shock vibe like this game. Deranged baboons. All right, we even have like the dangerous lab monkeys like in System Shock 2. We'll use our psionics against them. Deranged baboon misses. Se on nyt paviaani. Harhainen paviaani. Alright, level 4. Mad dogs. So not much in the way of plot anymore. There was like these dead scientists and things in the beginning, but now it's just like a bunch of monsters in a maze. You have won the battle. Well, that's an empty room. And another empty room, but there's a first aid kit here, so yeah. And the elevator music from System Shock 1. Hissimusiikkia. Tää pitäisi soittaa siinä vaiheessa, kun se hissi tulee. Exactly the music for like fighting giant spiders and baboons. Nyt mulla ei enää mitään hajua, mihin mä oon menossa. Tulinko mä täältä? Koska näissä ei ole mitään niinku näissä... Mistä vois tunnistaa, että missä on jo käynyt. Nämä seinät on kaikki samannäköisiä. Ai ai. In these old like RPG games that have this kind of grid-based maps, you're actually supposed to like draw your own maps on a piece of grid paper, and I think this is one of those games. So I should have like had like a piece of paper here with me so I could like map out this game. Because I'm totally lost at this point. Maybe I'll need to come back to this game at some point and like actually try to do that, because it seems like a good game. I mean, it's one of those games that I've been interested in since I saw it as a kid, and I've never finished it, so finishing it would be like a good thing after like 20 years or so. So many dogs. And baboons, jeez. There's another elevator here that we can use to go to level 4 or level 5, but we've been to both of these levels before, so we're kind of running around in circles. I don't know. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Like, is there a goal? Obviously, getting off the station would be nice at this point. But then, like, we seem to be doing fine against these enemies, even though our health points are quite low at this stage. Maybe I spoke too soon. There's still 2 mutated Sandorian lizards. Maybe this is the end. Yeah, it kind of looks that way. There's still one more and we have 1 hit point. Maybe I can use the first aid kit during battle. Yeah, I can actually. That's good. Maybe I can use the other one as well. Yeah, that works fine. In System Shock you have these psi hypos or psi patches that you can like inject yourself with new psi abilities. So I'd need some of those in this one as well, because my psi points are running low. I'm quite sure I've been through this room before. Tässä on risteys 4 eri suuntaan. Täällä ei ole mitään täällä. Maybe when I hit level 5 I can save and come back to this game with a map. So I can actually like figure out what I'm doing here, cause now I'm just running around in circles and gaining levels while doing it. And it's a good thing the enemies aren't scaling up to like my abilities. So that actually makes this grind like useful, I think. I hope. You have won the battle. Oh, this is new. There's a security card here. Take it. Yes, and it's a dark room. Who knows what terrible monsters lie within? Well, 2 Sandorian lizards anyway. Alright, and we have level 5. This large chamber once housed several kinds of animals. Like lizards, apparently. Okay, now we cause 10 points of damage per psychic shot, so that's quite nice. But again, this room seems to be a dead end. So, like I said, I'll save here and I'll come back when I have like a piece of paper I can start doing like maps with this thing, because it seems quite impossible to navigate without a map. But anyway, a very interesting game, and like it doesn't have much. It doesn't have like great graphics or like deep gameplay, but what it has, it like it does well. It's immersive and atmospheric, and that's what you need from a game, basically. So I'll quit to DOS now, and maybe we'll return to Psionics at a later date. And you've been live for just over 2 hours. That's nice to know.